dreamers! Guess who made it to Madeira after an exciting landing after a second attempt? Madeira is a tiny island, but there is a lot more to it than meets an eye. I've always wanted to come here. Think digital nomad vibes, endless sunshine, and the fresh seafood. Madeira has a fascinating history with explorers, pirates, and even Winston Churchill, who came here to paint. Let's explore it and discover what this place has to offer. First stop, Funchal. This city is a colorful mix of old and new, and I kick things off in the Zona Velha, the old town. Every door here is a canvas decorated by local artists. I dove headfirst into the food scene, literally with a dish of scabbard fish served with bananas. Yes, bananas! This combo has been around since the 17th century when Madeirans traded with Latin America. I also tried bacalao and sardines. After that, I hopped on a teleferico up to Monte for a bird's eye view of the city. Did you know that Monte was originally a summer gateway for aristocrats? There's even a church here dedicated to the last emperor of Austria who's buried in it. Of course, I didn't ride back down on one of those crazy wicked toboggans that go sliding down the streets. Crazy fun, but terrifying, not for me. A quick stop at the Mercado dos Lavradores was a must. Ever heard of banana pineapple? Neither had I, but I picked one up here along with some ananas, also known as custard apples. That was a delicious discovery. Not every place is a win, right? I headed to Mashiko, a beach where they have golden sand that they brought from Morocco. But well, it was pretty underwhelming, so let's go back to Funchal. This trip was actually the first one where I asked ChatGPT to help me plan it, and it did recommend to stay in Lido region. This area was actually perfect. I stayed at a hotel with the view so good, it felt like waking up inside a postcard. I strolled down the promenade every evening, watching the sunset paint the sky, and then enjoyed octopus like it was going out of style. One morning, I took a refreshing swim in the ocean pools. Lattice pools were created in the 1930s and are now the icon of the area. Then I walked along the coastline to Praia Formosa, passing through a series of tunnels carved into the cliffs. This path used to connect the fishing villages, and now it's a scenic trail full of jaw-dropping views. I also didn't forget about the pool in my hotel. It was a perfect start of the day. Back at the hotel, I treated myself to some self-care. Pro tip: catch a local folk dance show if you can. Madeira's dances date back centuries and are performed with passion and fun. Next, I went on a west tour and wow, each stop just kept getting better. First up, Camara de Lobos, a fishing village that inspired Winston Churchill to paint. The view is all bobbing boats and whitewashed houses. Next, I walked on air at Cabo Geral Skywalk, which is at one of the highest cliffs in Europe. From stunning cliff views, we proceed to Ribeira Brava, a charming coastal town, where we visit the market and take a stroll. The highlands look like something out of Lord of the Rings, with misty peaks and endless green valleys. This is where people go hiking along so-called levadas, irrigation channels. Ribeira de Janela swing is a social media dream. Who knew swimming could be so photogenic? But the real showstopper was Puerto Maniz, with its lava rock ocean pools. These pools formed naturally from volcanic eruptions thousands of years ago. Swimming there felt like being inside a black and blue jewel. There are two volcanic pools in Puerto Maniz. One is new, which has a small fee to get in. Unfortunately, we were not able to get in because the waves were so big that it was closed for swimming. But we got into the old one. It was so cool. It's like a tropical version of Iceland. Honest recommendation: come here for the full day. Ah, so nice. We wrapped up the tour with a visit to Seixal Waterfalls, which plunges down right onto the Rhone below. It's so dramatic that locals call it the Bridal Veil. And that's the wrap of my whirlwind Madeira adventure. This island is a hidden gem bursting with surprises, volcanic landscapes, rich history, and of course endless good food. I hope you had as much fun watching this as I did making it. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you're dreaming of more beautiful adventures like this. Until next time, and hopefully I have a next time in Madeira too.